guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited about today's video because this is a very special treat. I actually was able to go to Influenster headquarters in New York, ask them a ton of questions that you guys typically ask me when I do videos about them, and yeah, I'm going to share those with you. We are going to be doing some sneak peeks of a box that is coming up that you actually could be selected for, and then also some other boxes that they have sent out. This video is sponsored by Influenster, and like I said, I'm very excited to finally get down to the nitty gritty and tell you guys how you get boxes and all that good jazz. So anyways, really quick before we get started, if you are new to my channel, then hello, welcome. Make sure before you leave, you do not forget to subscribe down below. That way you are notified for future videos from me. I do post 3 times a week. So Wednesdays, Fridays, and then every Monday, the third video each week, we do mail hauls. I'm excited to tell you guys all the information that I learned, so let's get started. Okay, so if you guys do not know what Influenster is, it is an app and they have a website, and it's basically a platform that sends out free products for people to test out and review. And whenever I first got started with YouTube, I didn't have any followers, and that was actually one of the first ways that I got free makeup was through this app. And I've done videos before about Influencer, and a lot of times you guys do seem to have a lot of questions. So I recently went to New York and they invited me to come into their headquarters, and I was able to really sit down and learn more about Influencer, even some information I didn't know before, the reasons why you guys may not be getting boxes. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the question and answer part, and then also make sure that you stay till the end so that way you guys can see a sneak peek of a box and a few other boxes that they have sent out. And as always, I will leave a link down below if you guys would like to sign up to start getting free makeup. So let's dive into the Q&A. So I am here with Miss Jessica.
Hello.
And we're at Influencer headquarters. And
welcome.
Today we're going to be asking some questions and just kind of like diving in deep to know a little bit more about Influencer and how it works and ways that you guys can get boxes. So I compiled like a list of questions that I've been seeing on my channel just about how it works and everything. We're going to go through those. But first I'm going to let Jessica talk a little bit about Influencer, kind of how it works.
Hey, so my name's Jessica. I'm the social media manager here at Influenster. And for anyone who doesn't know from Danielle's awesome videos already, we're fans. Influencer is a discovery destination where you can find all the information you need to know about your favorite products that you haven't tried yet, or share all the information you already have about, you know, the products you use every day. And the great thing about it is that all the reviews are from you, our members.
Yes, so many reviews.
So it's like honest, unbiased. It's the real deal. I use it when I shop because I'm like, yeah, but like there's, like I don't know what people really think. There's also, you can show off your looks in our galleries, and we have a great Q&A feature and a scanner you can use in store on our app. So it's kind of like your ultimate shopping companion.
Yes, I definitely feel like it's like that too. It's really easy to like read all the reviews, and there's so many reviews on like any product you can think of. It's not just stuff that's like at one website, right? Because you guys do makeup and what else?
So anything that, like, obviously beauty is a major focus of ours, and like who doesn't love beauty?
Yeah.
I'm very interested in all of that always. But yeah, there's basically anything you would buy at a drugstore, at a makeup store like Sephora, but also anything you would buy at the grocery store, anything you'd buy for your pet, for your baby, you know, just anything you can think you would shop.
Anything you can buy, you can review on there, right? So I made a list on my phone of just different questions that we were going to go through. So the first one I had is just how many boxes does Influencer send out each year? And it doesn't even have to be just beauty, just like
Totally. So that's a great point. We don't just send out beauty boxes. We send out a lot of beauty and skincare boxes and hair care, obviously. Yes. Which hopefully some people have tried some and will like let us know what your favorites are. Yeah. But we send out boxes with food. We send out products from the vitamin shop. We partner with retailers. We partner with just all kinds of people and brands. Unlike a traditional subscription box service, well, first of all, obviously all of your boxes are free.
Yeah, and free shipping too.
Free shipping.
I see that a lot of questions on my channel. People are like, well, it's free, but like how much does it cost to ship?
So there's no like monthly subscription fee. You do not pay for anything. But that also means that unlike a traditional subscription box where you get like one every month, we aren't on a set schedule. We send out so many boxes every year. And, you know, the holidays are coming up, so even more than normal right now.
Okay, cool. So you guys normally touch on like the holidays, like to send out more boxes sometimes.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, so the next question I have is, what do you look for when you are selecting someone to get the influencer survey? So I know sometimes like I'll get an initial survey and it'll just kind of say like, oh, not like you may be getting a box. So we've kind of pre-selected you, but we want to know like your opinion.
I've seen the email, yeah. I've gotten the email and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, it's so exciting.
I think I get filtered out because I'm staff. And I'm like,
so how do you like pick those people?
So basically, as we just talked about, like there's so many different boxes and there is like no one set of answers that is going to work because we're sending out such different products. And since we have so many amazing members, like we can really target the perfect product with the perfect person. The best thing you can do is just be 100% honest.
Like in your answers.
Just so honest. If it is something you're not interested in, tell us. If, you know, if we're asking questions about what like your skin concerns are, don't just click off every box. Be honest about what, no.
Everything.
I know, because like that's what I would do too. I'm like, yep, everything, all of it, give it to me. But
I'm dry, I'm combination.
Right, because like brands will come to us and be like, okay, like we really do need people with like problematic T-zones.
Right.
And so if that's the perfect product for you, then like that will work out.
But if it's not,
then if it's not, there'll be another one. Like we said, we send out so many boxes.
Right.
So just the real answer for the surveys, the real trick is just 1,000% honesty.
Okay, perfect. So how do you guys like pick who's going to get that initial survey? Like if you're reviewing stuff and you're like, you know, doing the, what are they called that I'm trying to think of? Like the challenges and stuff. How do you pick who's going to get the initial survey?
Totally. So that's a really great question and like a good chance to clear up some misconceptions.
Yes. Everybody wants to know that.
Yeah. We see a lot of people saying like, I'm leaving so many reviews, but I'm not getting enough surveys. So reviews are not connected to selection.
Okay.
So you can, the best ways to improve your chances of being included in selection for Vox Boxes are by connecting your social media accounts, filling out your beauty profile. Okay. So you know there's questions we ask like what color eyes do you have? What are your hair concerns? What, you know, those,
because that way you know like kind of what you're sending. So
exactly.
If you're sending like a blonde hair product and they have brown hair, then you know that they might not get that.
I won't even send you we won't even send you the survey. It's like, oh, like if they need redheads. Okay. If people have told us they're redheads, that's a great way for us to be able to go, oh, maybe these people would be interested. So just the more information you can share about what your honest, authentic concerns are, then the easier it is for us to send you a survey.
So when people first sign up for Influenster, are they not required to fill out that information? Like some people may not have it in there and they don't know, and then they have that box.
Yeah. Okay. So we kind of guide everyone when you sign up through an initial, you know, like basic questions that most places when you sign up for would ask you. But if you choose to skip it, then we don't have that information. Or if, and also like your regular profile is like your email address, your Instagram handle, which that's the #1 tip I can give you, connect your Instagram.
And it lets you connect everything like Twitter, Instagram.
Tumblr, YouTube,
everything.
Get Tumblr connected. So yeah, you can connect all your social media accounts, but then there's something called your beauty profile, which you can fill out in further detail about like specific hair, skin concerns, lifestyle stuff, if you have pets.
Okay. So all that stuff is really what's going to help you that. And then also, you said not necessarily reviews, but I'm sure you guys look at reviews to kind of...
So reviews, it's really important to us that our reviews are unbiased. Yes. So reviews don't count towards selection.
Okay.
If you receive a Vox Box and you review it, you have to disclose that you did receive it for free to sample everywhere, including on our site. But yeah, reviews are obviously like a very important part of being an active member, and you know, people join our community because they are the experts, and to like reap the benefits of everyone's expertise. So reviews are a really important part of being a part of our community, but they're not directly tied to selection.
Okay, so really they just need to connect their social handles and then make sure that their beauty profile is filled out and then all of their account information so they don't miss the initial email. anything else that they can do?
I would say connect your Instagram, follow us on all of our social channels, because we often announce like giveaways, ways that you could potentially be included in an upcoming box, stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
Those are the number one, connect your social media.
Okay, perfect. So maybe for the people that have been doing reviews and they haven't gotten a box, that might be the thing that's missing.
Yeah, okay. I would say make sure you're refreshing your social connections.
And this was one I got the other day, and I told them that I would bring it up. Do you have to have a certain amount of followers in order to get the boxes?
Absolutely not. You
okay.
don't.
Good. I know. I was like, no, there's no way, because I said when I first started, like I started with Influenster, and I said this in my last video, there was a girl I went to high school with, and she had posted on Facebook that she had gotten this free product.
Yeah.
And I was freaking out because I'm like, for free? How did you do that? Yeah, because she like wasn't, you know, an influencer or anything. And so I had asked her, and I was not really sure how it worked, but I did go on and review a bunch of stuff. And like a couple weeks later, I think I had gotten a survey, and then I didn't get picked, and then like a month later I got the next survey and I got picked for that one. And I'll never forget, it was 2 YSL lipsticks, and I was freaking out about it because I'd never owned those before.
They're so nice.
Yes, they are. And I was
That's
like posting it everywhere. So I'm glad to know that it doesn't matter.
I mean, like obviously the more followers you have, it's not going to hurt you to have a larger following.
Right.
But
it's not
no,
like
there's no, I promise, there's no magic number where like, okay, if they have under this or over this, there's no, as long as you're connecting it, make sure you connect it.
So what are the requirements when you actually get a box? So you get the box, I know you have to like check it in and a few other things.
Totally. So when you're a part of a Box campaign, you will get more emails from us than normal. That'll be, hopefully, that will clearly explain exactly what you should do for this campaign, because every campaign's a little different. Sometimes you might get those lipsticks you mentioned, and we're going to ask you to post about them on your Instagram.
Okay.
Sometimes you might get, we just did a program for a really exciting brow product, but what they wanted was for people to leave their honest, genuine opinions about them to review them. And so they didn't have a social media component for that campaign. So everyone is different. But yeah, the basic outline of what you'll do is you'll get an email letting you know you're in. And then once you receive the box in the mail, you should get a post office USPS tracking number. Once you receive it in the mail, you check in the box, and then you'll go to there'll be a badge on your influencer profile, and that'll have all the instructions for exactly which activities you need to do. And you should always unlock your badges, because that's how you qualify for the prizes, which are often very nice.
And so when they get a box, the prizes, you can get even more than what you got in the box.
Yes, exactly. Usually there's a certain amount of people who unlock the full badge. At the end of the campaign, it's usually all of this is announced, and you can see it, because once again, it's different for each program. But yeah, you can qualify for even more goodies.
Perfect. And then the only thing is at the end of the trial testing period, you guys send an email and ask them to review through Influenster, and that is a requirement, right?
So that's a great question. I'm so glad you asked that, because it's not asking people to review through Influencer. It's actually another survey. Okay. So just the same way there's a pre-survey to see if this might be a good fit for you, and then depending on, obviously, like with the pre-survey, there's going to be more people who take it then can get the box, just to make sure we can match everyone perfectly. If you take the survey and it's a good fit and you're one of the people who qualifies, then you go through the whole campaign. At the end, we send another email with a post survey. And so that is required. You do have to take the post survey at the end to make sure you can still get more amazing boxes. So that will just be kind of your impressions of the product, and it's just your time, again, to be super honest. Just really let us know what you thought, and make sure you take it, because that is...
Yeah, so if somebody didn't take it, then that means that they can't qualify for future boxes, right?
Within reason. Obviously, yes, you have to take it. It is mandatory. But if your box got lost in the mail, there's a lot of systems in place so that if you didn't get your product for some reason, or if you got it and it was a foundation that you couldn't use because it was the wrong shade, there's things that happen. Or if you had a genuine family emergency or something, there's systems in place. You can reach out to our customer service at any time, and everyone will help guide you through that.
So if anybody has questions about boxes or if like something's not connected, is there just like a general email that they can
There
reach
is.
out to?
It's support@influenster.zendesk.com. I can send it to you.
Okay, perfect. I'll try to like link it below in the video.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and you can also always check out our FAQ page, which has a lot of this information. Just you can type in your question and there'll be an article that'll pop up.
Perfect.
These are good questions.
Do you
good questions.
Where all do you guys ship to? I get that question a lot because people are like, is it US? Is it international? Like, how does it work?
We are international, which is very exciting.
Awesome.
We're taking over. So yeah, we do ship to the US and Canada. And then I'm trying to like make sure I have, okay. We ship to the US, Canada, the United Kingdom, the Middle East. We've done a campaign in France, and we are currently doing one in South America. I will say for any international fans of Danielle's, our programs are country specific. So the US campaigns, for the most part, you do have to live in the US to be eligible, but then there's campaigns that are only available to our Canadian members, and same with the UK and the Middle East. So it's, again, just how we really like target the products that make sense for you based on all the information. Geography is part of that.
Yeah.
So the campaign for the UK can only be for members in the UK.
Got it. So it's the same website for everything. Like
same
they just
website,
sign up for Influencer, and then I always leave a link when I
yes,
anytime I talk about them.
Same, yeah, always sign up for Influencer, the same place. Okay. But then just fill in your country the same way you'd fill in your other beauty profile info to help yourself qualify for the right boxes.
So if for some reason there is somewhere somebody lives that might be watching this video and you don't currently ship there right now, if they're already signed up for Influencer and you know their location, once you guys, like if you reach out to a different area, then they'll be like notified or selected.
Honestly, like the majority of our members are in the US. And so if you live somewhere we don't ship and we have a campaign that's going there, we are very interested in you.
When someone fills out a survey, is it system generated? So like if they answer the questions, like if you're looking for somebody that has oily skin and then they answer that they're oily, is it something where it's like a system generated that they get picked, or is it, how does that work?
Sure, so to keep it fair, yes, it's randomized.
Okay.
Yeah. We couldn't possibly, because there's so many.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about how many people.
There's multiple campaigns every month going out to like 10,000 people. We do not have enough staff here to be like going through there. So there really is. And if like you're frustrated, like sometimes, I know this isn't the answer everyone wants, but there is a little bit of an element of luck.
Yeah. Now, do you guys know how many, not like how many boxes you send out, but like how many different campaigns you do in like a month? Like if you have like a L'Oreal box or this, like is there?
It's so different every month. It really is.
So it just depends.
It does. It's always, it goes up every month. There's more this month than there were last month, and onwards and upwards, but there's not like a set number. Right. I'm gonna guess the last month, maybe it was like 25
different campaigns.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Maybe more. I'm gonna guess more. That might be an old number.
Yeah. And then I guess my other thing, I'm trying to think because I just lost my question. It was in my head. So really, as long as everybody is, filling out the beauty profile the way they're supposed to, and they have all their socials connected, there really shouldn't, I guess, be a reason that they don't get selected at some point. Like they should probably be getting the survey.
Sure, yeah.
Like an initial survey.
Yeah, make sure you're not unsubscribed to our email. Make sure your Instagram is connected. If you ever see any snaps on your profile, those are always great to fill out.
Okay.
Yeah, and being active on our site, whether that's like making sure your social's connected or participating in the Q&A, is not going to hurt you. It's a way of letting us know, like, I'm still an active member. Yeah.
And I think I just wanted to ask that because I feel like sometimes a lot of people think that like they just are unlucky, or they're like, I'm not getting anything. And I always try to say, I don't think it's that, like maybe there's something going on like where you don't have your profile connected.
Totally.
And people think that they might just have to have a certain amount of followers, or there's like certain things they have to have, and it's really just filling out the beauty profile.
Fill out your beauty profile and make sure your social's connected, answer your snaps. And also, like there are a lot of members, which is great, and we're always growing. So there's going to be more and more and more opportunity for everyone. But there's other stuff you can be doing on the site, even if you're not in a VoxBox campaign. You can ask questions about anything you're shopping for and get like just immediately answers from people who've actually tried the products. I do it all the time.
Yeah, I've gotten things before where it'll be like such and such asked a question about this product review. Can you answer it? And then the other thing I was going to ask, I know the Influencer just started a really awesome like cashback program, right?
Oh yeah, that's another great thing to do while you're
Can you explain how that works?
Sure. So Influencer Cashback is a rewards program and it's powered by Ebates. So it's super simple. We all shop online.
Yes.
Anyway. And hopefully we're all using Influencer to like get the real inside scoop on anything before we buy it online. Anytime I'm shopping online, I have like 6 tabs open because I'm like, okay, Influencer that site, Influencer that site. So this is just like a really seamless way. You can do all the product research on Influencer. You can get the good reviews, and then a lot of the product pages are going to have a button that just says buy now, and you just click it. You have already signed up for Influencer Cashback. Good job, you're all set. But if not, Ebates will just kind of take you through a quick sign up. And then you'll be a part of Ebates, which is an amazing, if anyone shops a lot online, Ebates is a big asset, and because you get real money in your bank account for products you're purchasing anyway.
Right.
So you just sign up and then you get these special rates. We just launched with Sephora, and only for people who signed up through Influencer Cashback, there was an 8% cashback rate, which meant I bought some stuff at Sephora.
Means even more money back in your pocket.
Totally.
So if you are already a member of Ebates, you can still sign up through Influencer.
You can, Just make sure that your email address matches.
Okay.
So if you have a different email address connected to your Influencer account and your Ebates account, just find some way to sync that up. And then you'll have access to, you can also always check influencer.com/rewards.
Okay.
You can check that at any time to just see the current rates.
Okay.
And also there's so many sites. It's really awesome.
Okay, so and we're really have different rates than Ebates on some of the sites.
Sometimes, yeah, and that's going to happen more and more as we go along. We have some exciting announcements coming up.
Yeah.
But yeah, there'll be, in addition to the always high rates that you get on Ebates, there will occasionally be, keep your eyes peeled, for like instead of 4% at Sephora, 8% at Sephora.
Awesome. And so I guess if you're on your Influencer page, you go in and there'll be somewhere that says the cashback portion.
So there's 2 ways to get to it. You can either go to the product page of the product you were hoping to check out anyway. So like if you were shopping for a mascara and you find one you're really interested in buying on Influencer, you're on that page for the mascara. You can go to the buy now button and that'll take you through it, or you can go to influencer.com/rewards. And that is also
awesome.
Easy to do.
I think that is pretty much all the questions we have. If you guys have any other questions, leave them down below and I will try to answer as many of them as I can.
Anyone can reach out at any time, but especially now that we're BFFs.
I know, right? We really are.
Now that we're on our couch.
I'm going to have the inside scoop now.
Yeah, she does. She's an inside track.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you answering all these questions.
HQ. We are so happy you came.
It was so helpful, and I hope it was helpful for you guys, just doing kind of a Q&A type thing, so you can really find out how to get the boxes, and hopefully you guys will get even more boxes now.
Hopefully it still help, right? It's good for everyone.
Okay, thanks guys.
Bye.
Oh my goodness. So thank you so much to Jess for all of the information. Honestly, like I said at the beginning of the video, there was some information that I wasn't even aware of, just like the fact that you guys may not be getting boxes because your beauty profile may not be filled out. So definitely make sure that you check that out, because as always, I want you guys to get free makeup. That's the reason that I talk about Influenster, the reason I rave about it, because I've gotten free makeup from their site, and I know many people that have that love it. And a lot of times it's not just like a couple dollar product that you get. I've gotten like a box that was worth like $150 completely free. So one really exciting thing, well, there's so many exciting things about this video, but but they actually sent me a box that is like a sneak peek preview that you guys might even get selected for. Okay, so this is the Aquis Prime Hair Care System. And again, this is a box that is going to be coming out, and I'm so excited that they actually let me share this on my channel. So this kit, it says live your best hair, reclaim your beautiful natural hair from damage, from the daily grind, from the way your hair should look to its healthiest, strongest version, which naturally looks good. And you get 4 different products. So the first thing you get is a water defense pre-wash, a rebalancing hair wash, a rapid dry hair turban, and a restorative leave-in conditioner. And I wanted to look it up just to see what the value is, and this is a $49 value, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and take these products out. So the first thing that you get in here is the Rapid Dry Hair Turban. It says it reclaims hair strength when dried quickly but gently. So this is really cool. I've never heard of this before, and so I think it's really cool. It says it dries hair 50% faster. It has a lightweight fabric that promotes strong, healthy hair. I will have to definitely give this a go, because one thing about me, you guys, is that I love a 10-minute towel dry. That's what I call it. I have one of the Dyson hair dryers, so it does dry my hair really fast, but I still like a good towel dry to get like the excess water out of my hair. So this is very exciting. And then again, you get 3 different products. So we have the Water Defense Pre-Wash. We have a Rebalancing Hair Wash. And then lastly, we have the Restorative Leave-In Conditioner. So make sure you guys check out the link down below, especially if you're not signed up for Influenster. That way you can go ahead, get your profile started, and maybe even get selected to receive this box. And then also, even if you are signed up, make sure to click the link down below so you can go back into your beauty profile and make sure that you have all the information correct and completely filled out. That way you guys get a chance to get boxes. They also sent me a couple other boxes that have been sent out recently, so I'm going to go ahead and show those to you guys. So the next thing is a Kiss box, and it says bring the salon home. And when you do get an Influencer box, a lot of times it does come in a little box like this, and it has Influencer, and I always get so excited when I open up the mailbox and I see it's a package, because you normally don't really know what you're going to get. Okay, so like let's say they're sending out a foundation. You will probably get a survey that's going to ask you maybe your foundation type, different brands that you use, things like that, but you don't really know exactly what you're getting until it comes in. So it's like Christmas. Okay, so the first thing that you get in this kit, this is the Gel Fantasy Ready to Wear Gel Nails, and these actually kind of match my outfit today. They're super pretty, and you have pink, you have like a little bit of purples and glittery nails. You get another set that is like a really dark burgundy. Again, it definitely matches my outfit today. Ooh, they also sent over some lashes. So they sent over the strip lash adhesive and then 2 different pairs of lashes. So the first one is corset, and then this one is the second pair that you get. So I'll give you a close-up of those 2. The next box that they sent over, it says New Year, New Lashes. And this is from Grande Cosmetics and, of course, Influenster. Ooh, there are quite a few things in here. All right, so the first thing in this box is the Grande Mascara. This is a lash boosting formula mascara. And then we have a Grande Primer, and this is a microfiber formula. It says 100% instant dramatic lashes, boosted lash volume 97%. 97% said it intensified the mascara look, and 94% preferred their lashes with the primer. So, and I might even include these in like a first impressions makeup tutorial too. The next one is the Grande Lash MD, and this is a eyelash formula for conditioning and enhancing. So that is the Grande box. And again, that is the Grande Cosmetics box. Then the next box is a L'Oreal box. Okay, so they actually sent over quite a few different colors and shades. I'm actually going to swatch them for you guys. I do love the L'Oreal lipsticks, and their lip liners are super creamy. So the first one is the shade 804, and it's He Thinks He's Macho. And we'll go ahead and swatch that. This is a really pretty brown shade, and that is He Thinks He's Macho, but it's spelled like macho because it's a matte lipstick. Get it? The next one is Masterpiece, and it is a really pretty like pinky nude shade. And then the very last one is Blake's Red. Beautiful holiday red shade too. And there's that swatched. This is awesome because you get 3 different lip shades and 3 different lip pencils. The first one is called Matting Call. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how creamy these are. That is a perfect match to the first shade. Like, it feels like there's butter melting on your skin. The next one is called Mastermind, and this one would match the second shade. I just cannot even, I cannot even explain to you how creamy they are. You can just like rub them together. You see that? Like, that's how truly creamy they are. And then the very last shade is the red shade, and this one is called Infatuated with You. And as you can see, it's a really pretty red. So this one is a really awesome box. So many different shades and a really great formula. All right, and then the last two that they sent over, these are from Kiss as well. And so this box has the Next Gen Wispy. And this is a set of 4 different lashes. And I thought I felt something rumbling around in the box. It also comes with a pair of lash applicators, which is really neat. And then of course the little black dress lashes. So that is a set. And then the very last one is the YSL Smoky Gray Eye Duo. And this is basically a cream eyeshadow on a stick. Again, I cannot get over how creamy these are. Like, I'm just kind of blending it out, and it's so creamy. But yeah, this is the YSL Eye Duo Smoker in the shade 1. So another really awesome box that Influenster has sent out. So I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. If you do have any other questions, definitely leave them down below. But I was so grateful that I did get to go to Influenster and meet the Influencer team and just really get to know about how it works and just inside detail, so that way I could report back to you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to thumbs up the video if you did. And as always, I love you so much. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.